In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase super duper. Now, this is kind of a funny couple of words. We use this when we want to emphasize something. Like this morning, I was super duper excited to do a live stream. By the way, I'm recording this on Saturday because tomorrow's Father's Day and I won't have time, so it's a couple days early. I know you're seeing this on a Monday, but I was super duper excited to do a live stream this morning. And I don't know why we have this word. It kind of sounds like a kid's word, but honestly, I do use it all the time. Sometimes I'm super duper hungry at the end of the day and I drive home really fast because I want to get home to have supper because I'm super duper hungry. Sometimes at night I'm super duper tired and I just want to go to bed early. So whenever we want to emphasize something, sometimes we add the word super duper. You can add this to your English vocabulary, but you don't have to use it if you think it sounds a little bit silly, but I do. The other word I wanted to teach you is the word super, which you probably already know, but I wanted to talk about this because we use this word a lot. There are so many times that we use the word super. So all the examples I just gave, you could use the word super as well. Sometimes I'm super hungry, sometimes I'm super tired. Right now I'm super sore. I just used it twice, didn't I? We must do that sometimes too. I'm super sore because this past week I did a whole bunch of physical challenges. One of the phys ed classes was challenging people to do stuff. So I did a lot of exercise that I normally don't do and I'm super sore. So to review, super duper is used to emphasize something. Sometimes you'll say that was a super duper cake. I was super duper hungry. I was super duper excited to go to the concert. I think when COVID is over, people are going to be super duper excited to go out again. And then the word super can be used to emphasize things as well. I think people will be super excited to go out when COVID is over. I think people will be super excited to go to things like concerts and restaurants and all of the fun things we normally do as human beings. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video, and this comment is from Athanasios. Thanks, Teacher Bob. Fake story. Yesterday I went to the grocery store and saw a couple of chocolate glazed donuts. I couldn't help myself, teacher. Also fake. I baked a cake, dear Bob. Help yourself, it's scrumptious. So my response was this: chocolate glazed donuts are yummy. Also nice use of the word scrumptious. So great example sentences there, Athanasios. Great job using the phrases from the previous lesson. Nice work. So what was I talking about? The fact that I am sore. I'm even having trouble holding the tripod. What did I all do this past week for this physical exercise challenge? Well, on Monday, I got in almost 11,000 steps. On Tuesday, I went for a walk/run. What I mean by that is that I walked most of the time, but I also did some running. Sorry, it's a little bright if I walk out here. Maybe I'll walk out and I'll just change this. That will help. Yes, Tuesday I went for a 42-minute walk/run. That was a good workout. On Wednesday, I took a day off because I was really worn out. On Thursday, what did I do Thursday? I think I'm getting this confused. Yes, I'm getting confused. On Tuesday, I went cycling. On Thursday, I went for a walk/run. And then on yesterday, it was a series of what you would call like physical challenges. I had to do a certain number of push-ups, a certain number of sit-ups. I had to sit against the wall. That was really challenging. I had to stand and jump as far forward as I could. So right now I'm feeling very sore. I'm super duper sore. I'm super sore. Anyways, enough about me. I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you in a couple days with another short English lesson. Bye.